want to be people's favorite comedian, not favorite female comedian. And I feel like when you start talking about your vagina, now you separating something. You don't have one.
I like that.
Because I feel like the real, like the breakout comedians and the people that's really gonna have like that lasting power, it's about like telling your story and finding your voice. And your voice is not between your legs. So it's like, what happened? How many times can you suck a dick? And if you sucking dick and you're not at the top of the food chain, go back to the drawing board.
Facts.
Yo, man.
If I start sucking dick, bitch, I'ma own a comedy club.
That's right.
Liz.
Because there's no teeth in it. If you sucking dick, there can't be straight.
Like, what happened?
That's that. Yeah, I'm tired.
I've always
That's
had
another
integrity
thing.
behind everything that I do. Like,
I'm a
even when I was
pervert.
doing media, right?
I like a little scraping.
Yeah,
I like some little scraping. I ain't gonna lie. Pardon me.
You like a little scrape?
I like a little scrape, just a little bit.
Scrape?
Yeah, I like a little bit, like on the tip of the head. I like a little scrape. Pardon.
And pressure
pause.
bust pipes.
Yeah, I like a little,
Wow.
just
And
a
he
little
look like
scrape.
I like it rough tight.
Yeah, like a little scrape.
Requesting the teeth?
I don't
don't
request
request, you
it,
can't ask
but
for
if it
teeth.
happens, you don't
Because
ask for
nigga ask
teeth.
for
You're bugging. Yeah, you're bugging.
How much teeth?
You don't ask for teeth.
You like, yo, can you scrape my dick a little bit?
But when you pull it out, you just know how to back out the garage a little bit. Like, you might just do a little, yeah, you know.
You want that bumper to hit.
Yeah, I like, right. Just a little bit.
That shit sound dangerous.
You gotta be nice with it. It's something I practiced over the years. Yeah.
Wow.
Pardon me, you know.
Yeah, let's continue.
You practice in the way.
I practiced it over there. I ain't gonna lie.
He's practicing reverse. He's like, beep, beep,
Look.
beep.
Jay, look, if you know, you know.
That nigga said.
Yo,
What was your favorite funny rapper?
favorite funny rapper?
Favorite funny rapper?
I'm gonna tell you my son. I love this dude.
Yeah.
Flavor Flav.
Flavor? Was he a rapper?
He wasn't a rapper, but he was a different nigga. That nigga was hanging with Rakim and them niggas. Like, he was just you know what I'm saying?
There's a difference between being funny and being a crackhead, though, my nigga.
But yo,
you know what I
first
mean?
of all, who the funniest niggas in the hood? Crackheads.
Nah, the funny.
Come on now. Come on now.
Is it funny when they robbing the fucking radio from your car, my nigga? Ain't nothing funny about that, bro. I don't give a fuck how they could shuffle and jive after they stole it. That shit still ain't
you
funny.
know what type of neighborhood this is. Why you driving nice cars? Fuck out of here.
Nah, bro.
Nah,
bro. I remember that crack era. You know what I'm saying?
It was a horrible time. It was
horrible.
It was beautiful though.
Beautiful and horrible at the same time.
It was scary nice.
Scary nice?
Scary nice.
Describe that oxymoron.
I'm gonna keep it 100. The 90s, especially where I grew up at in Brooklyn, nigga, niggas used to plan shootouts.
Planned shootouts. Planned shootouts. They scheduled shootouts.
Niggas when the niggas come through the block and tell everybody, hey, put the kids up. Take your ass some stairs, man.
You knew what it was.
It's about to go down in the cup. That's the respect that they had, though. Exactly.
It's a polite gangster.
They had respect, yo, boy. They had respect for the community, man.
I got
they
you.
come and tell, hey,
The kids upstairs.
going upstairs now.
Yeah, it's about to go down.
But listen, man. You stay your ass out there. You be nosy.
And then fireworks.
7 minutes. Yeah, exactly.
Niggas on the cars.
Exactly. Now you running upstairs, jumping over bikes and shit.
Hey, fuck up, nigga. Shut your bitch ass up, I smack you, nigga.
Girl, they almost got us.
Nas white, yo, sincere. That's my
There's a nigga
son.
named Zuckerberg
I used to want to be that
either,
nigga when I
'cause
was young.
what
That's
you
we gonna keep that in mind. There's a lot of niggas on the east side. I wanted to be that nigga now when I was young. Bro. Hey, don't front. That nigga, you talk wild. That's college.
Sick of y'all.
Suck his ass. Suck his ass.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome to another episode of MONSTERZ Podcast. I go by the name of PJ Bryan along with my partner, Huge J. Huge J, say what up.
Huge J is here, man. Look, let me wipe the sweat off you so you know I'm here.
Yeah, he got that fat nigga towel.
You know that.
You know what I mean? But before we even start the episode, I gotta present my guest, which is a monster himself. He's a producer. He's a comic extraordinaire. He's been to Cali, to Philly, to New York City, every city you could imagine. He's been there, and he just created and innovated a brand along with a platform for all new comics to shine. I want to present my brother and one of my inspirations, my boy Fen. Clap it up for my man Fen,
Nah,
yo.
I appreciate that.
You know what I mean? Clap it up for my boy Fen.
Man, we here, man. Appreciate y'all for the love, man.
Yo, thanks for
That nigga
coming,
gotta write
bro.
your eulogy, God. That nigga gotta write your eulogy, God. That nigga said Shabba.
That nigga, he about to take Morgan Freeman's job.
He's an inspiration to
Yo,
me. I said, that's love.
Listen, I'm trying to take Morgan Freeman's job. He ain't got too many years left.
I
Yeah.
can see it,
Damn.
man.
MF gonna be here for a while. That's MF Doom.
You think so?
That's
How?
MF Doom.
That nigga been old for 75 years.
Yo, first of all, we ain't gonna have no Morgan Freeman slander up here.
That
B.
voiceover though,
That's
you
my
got
man.
it, bro. You
I better
got the
get it.
voiceover.
I better get it. Hollywood better holler at me. I know they on strike, but they gotta holler at me. Fen, talk to us, bro.
Man, I'm here, man. I'm excited, man, to be on MONSTERZ podcast,
Definitely.
man, with my guys, man.
Yeah,
I'm proud
man.
of y'all, man. Keep
Oh,
up for
man.
yourselves,
Appreciate that.
It's fire.
Appreciate
What,
that.
Episode number 3.
Episode
Yeah,
3.
3 on to 300.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's
man.
right.
You know how we do.
Big
Definitely.
moves. And I want to let the people know too, man. These moves cannot occur without the inspiration of Fen. When I got in this comedy game, the man schooled me to the business of comedy, and the business of comedy. Two comedians who are super artistic. They frown upon your ambitions, and my man Fen let me know that, yo, listen, there's nothing to be ashamed of if you chasing a bag in comedy, because at the end of the day, you got to get paid for what you love and what you're good at. So shout outs to you for giving me that advice.
It's funny you mentioned that. Like
Real.
that's kind of like what I've been noticing on this side now, is that if a club does it, it's okay. If a club is selling their shirts or selling their merch or saying it's a 2-drink minimum, or they got their prices at $25 or whatever, it's fine if they do it. As soon as you do it, it's like, oh my God, you're money hungry, you're this, you're that. I'm like, nah, man, I'm just working. I'm just working. I'm just following. The game is to be sold, not told.
And a pack of Franks is $6, $8 right now.
It's
Nigga.
a pack of
For
Franks.
real.
Shit
Like,
costs, my nigga.
Talk to me about the you part. Why you think specifically that they scrutinize your efforts when you handling business?
Well, you know, it's crazy. Like I hate bringing race into it, but it's always a race thing sometimes, because it's like, if I was a person of a different race or Caucasian, I feel like it's just normal.
It's acceptable.
It's acceptable, you know. But as soon as you apply the knowledge, the work ethic, the no, this your tape costs this much, or no, it costs this much to be on a show, or this much to be on a production, or as soon as you start talking numbers, they feel like, oh, you're not one of us anymore. It's like, what are you talking about? Like we all trying to eat, but we
Facts.
all trying to eat and provide opportunities too, the same way they're doing it. But
Absolutely.
we just get looked at differently, you know what I'm saying? And when you really look at the opportunities that the other clubs are providing compared to what I'm providing, then it's not even close. It's not even close. So you're going with what you seem is normal and getting nothing, when you can come on our side, the spin the block side, you know, and you could get way more. You can get a show at a mainstream club. You can actually get seen by hundreds of people from LA at the Hollywood Improv, or at the City Winery, or at West Side Comedy Club, or at the Comic Strip. I mean, I got relationships with all these mainstream clubs, so you know, working with me is kind of the best like option, you know. But
There's the thing that what you saying
My
is,
son talk like a fucking drug dealer. Like,
bro.
I got
listen,
the work.
I just build great relationships.
Nah,
that's
that's beautiful.
all. I
You
built
supposed to.
a lot of great relationships throughout the years, and it's like I know how to branch them off to the comics that are ready, and the comics that are serious. You know, they always ready. Nobody that's really serious about their work complained about money though. It's always the ones that are, you know, they don't.
Nigga, you
They're not real. But bro, I used to do
Yeah.
open mics in New York City, bro, for I want to say it was $15 open mic, and I would get a free drink. That's it, bro. $15 open mic. And I got comics complaining that they're getting charged $5 for an open mic, bro.
Wow.
See, the level of hunger is not the same, bro. I was hopping turnstiles to go to open mics, bro. Like, barely have money for $1 slice of pizza, bro. So when somebody tells me, yo, they can afford it, I'm like, you can't afford it, or you just don't want it. It's a difference. There's a
Talk your
big
shit,
difference,
King.
man.
Talk
But-
your shit. Before we get into the journey aspect, though, let's talk. You mentioned Spin the Block. Tell them what that is, because I think there's viewers that wouldn't know what that brand and what that
Where they can see
platform
that at.
is.
Oh yeah, you know, Spin the Block Comedy, man, is pretty much comedy platform where we put a lot of diverse comedians on mainstream platforms so they could be seen, heard, you know, a lot of diverse comedians with different stories that we all can hear, you know. It's really a melting pot of comedians, man. And it's fun, man. When you look in the crowd, it's not a white show, it's not a black show, it's not a Spanish show, it's a everybody show. Gay, straight, it doesn't matter what you are, man.
Midgets in that motherfucker.
Midgets, come on. I'm already there. I'm 5'4". I'm already there. So you know my peoples is with me.
Hold on, how tall are you?
You know, I'm like 5'4".
Why you whispering it? Why my man? He's at 5'4".
That nigga, you get a check, my nigga. You know that, right?
UJ always doing that size differential.
Nah, I need to know around me.
biasness.
I need
He's
to know
like,
around
he the
me.
biggest nigga in here. He's like, how tall are you, nigga? You need a stool, nigga, to reach for
I'm
things.
just happy I had a little section for me on the
You know what I mean?
Shout out to the short niggas, man. So good.
Yo, man. So tell us more about the journey, because obviously the journey wasn't as easy as it is for other guys coming up, or other female or male comics coming up, or whatever they identify themselves as nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Just to be politically correct over there.
Yeah, facts. I mean, the journey, man, was it's always fun at first, you know.
Yeah.
You know, when I first started, I was in Charlotte, North Carolina. Like, I graduated Penn State with a hotel restaurant degree, minor in theater, and when I was in Charlotte, I used to drive past the comedy club all the time. Right? I'd drive by every day. And one day I just say, yo, I'll bust the right. Instead of going, I just bust the right. And then when I went in, they was having like a class or whatever. Mind you, when I went to Charlotte, I didn't have no family in Charlotte. I didn't know nobody in Charlotte. So
You was Dolly.
I was Dolly, bro, Dolly. So when I came in there, they had a class. I kind of just signed up for the class at Charlotte Comedy Zone. Made a lot of friends, and then once I touched the mic, it was a wrap. I never stopped. That was 2011.
Hold on, you had jokes written though, or you just went up there?
I just went
But
up
they
there.
shot.
I just went up there, just shot, and then it was just.
You fell in love with it.
Yeah.
Before I ask the next question to my Caucasian viewers, Dolly means by himself. So,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So,
Dolo.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, we gotta,
that's fair.
we gotta educate
Yeah,
them
no,
on the
that's
culture,
fair.
you know what I'm
Definitely.
saying?
Give 'em the
Put it
game.
under the subtitle.
Yeah.
Give 'em the
Dolly,
game.
the definition of Dolly.
Give him the game.
Yo,
Yeah, no,
so
it
you
was
went
crazy.
up there, you just freestyled your set.
I went up there, I freestyled the set. I did okay. They was like, yo, come take the class. I took the class. There was a graduation for the class. And when I said, I did amazing in the graduation.
Yeah.
Oh, amazing, bro.
You figured it out early?
Bro. It was good, but it was still, you know how when you a new comic,
Yeah.
everything is word for word.
Yeah.
You can't miss a
beat.
A beat. You can't miss a duh instead of, you know,
Yeah.
whatever, everything. So it was more that. Like, I wasn't as loose as I am now, but I knew from there that, you know, this is what I wanted to do. But, you know, I sent the tape to people back home. You know, they thought I was crazy. You know,
Fuck
they
is
thought I
you
was
doing?
bugging. You know, they thought it was funny, but they was
Yeah.
like, oh, this is just a hobby. So, you know, they didn't really know how serious I was going to take it.
Look at you now.
Yeah, you know,
Look at you now.
crazy, son. Yeah, but they
So
was
look at
saying,
me now,
they was
boy.
saying it
Look
was
in the
just a
camera and
hobby.
let all the hoes know they're fronting on you.
Look, I'm sitting next to Hughes J now.
Yo,
Should've never
man.
fronted on my man
Yo,
face. Fuck
you
talking
said
about?
you
Well, to be fair, ladies never fronted on me.
Okay.
But,
Oh!
no,
You said-
just be.
No, this
because,
Just throw that out there, disclaimer.
like, you know, I was.
Boy was getting crotches.
No. I was.
My son was
No,
getting
to be
crotches.
fair, no, and I'm only saying that because, like, my background, you know, I was all county Long Island football player. I was homecoming
Okay.
king. I was class president.
Hold on, it's
I
really
was, like,
such thing as homecoming
So
king?
I was like, yeah, I was Elmont,
This
Long
nigga
Island.
was the Black Al Bundy, bro.
So yeah, I was like Tyreek from Power. And
Wow.
No, I was good at everything, bro. Like, I was really good at everything.
My man said that with a
He's
serious face,
I was
yeah.
keeping it 1,000.
He's
I
out
never
Tyreek.
watched the episode of Power.
Oh, nah?
Never.
Oh, you got to get up
You
on
gotta
that.
get-
Shout out to 50. Shout out to 50. Make it a
Power, no, I'm lying. What
But,
episode?
in that sense, that's what I was saying. But they fronted on my dreams, though. They fronted on my dreams rather than my character. They fronted on, like, yo, you're not funny. You know people in the hood, like, you're not funny, you corny, you whack, blah, blah. How long? They had, like, bets of how long I was going to do it.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
They had a
Your
book.
family?
It's to the point when I came to the crib, my friends were, like, calling me, like, weird, right? Because, you know, when you're a comic, you observe everything, right? So you're just blunt and you gotta stay sharp and you just saying stuff, whatever come to your mind. You're not trying to like
perform.
You know what I'm saying? So you just saying things. So they was like, yo, bro, like you're wilding, or like take it back, or are you working a bit on me or something?
Yeah.
I was doing that at the time too. I was saying, yo, like I was talking with my friends. I'll hit them with a bit, but they don't know what bits are.
Wait.
But they was like, yo, this guy's like doing a set. Like,
Yeah.
And to an extent, I was weird when I like came back to New York. I was like, because I was just on comic mode and I was only hanging around comics in Charlotte. I didn't have no like family and friends out there.
Yeah.
So
Everything is jokes.
everything is joke. But then I just separated myself from them for a little bit. Not as far as friendship, but just as far as like goals. And then I was just like, all my peers just became more so comics, you know. And I still got my brothers back home.
Yeah.
But I mean, you know.
I mean, you have to separate yourself from the dream killers, no? You know what I mean? Because those voices you start believing them when they start, you know what I mean?
I wouldn't say they were dream killers. It's just like when people know you for being this way, it's hard when you make a quick shift on them. You know what I'm saying? Like again, I came from playing football and being
From being an athlete,
to now kind of saying corny lines to what they felt is corny. Like, yo, why is this guy acting so weird? Like, this is Fen, man.
Before I even started comedy, I was doing bits for 15 years. I was doing bits on niggas for 15 years.
That's why I said when it comes to this comedy shit, it got to be in you, not on you. If nobody know that you was funny before you started doing comedy, 10 times out of 10, you're not funny on stage. If nobody could be like, nah, son, you know who this nigga had me crying back in the days. If nobody can say that about you, you really
I hear that.
Like, go back to your neighborhood and nobody really knows you for being funny or...
Now that you say that, I wanna tap into something. Go ahead.
I don't believe it or not. People know me in my neighborhood for being more of a fighter than anything.
Look at that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So now, when I do comedy, they're like, what? But it's like, you know, I make people laugh. I don't want to fight.
Yo, listen, man. I love a gangster comedian. I'm a fan of gangster comedians. You know what I'm saying?
Are you parking niggas? Are you parking comedians if they act stupid?
Nah. I'm a businessman. I'm not doing that. I do have security and all.
If he stole your joke,
nah, I'm not doing that. You know what's crazy? If somebody stole my joke, you know, outside like Chappelle or anything like that, that means that I'm actually insulted that we were thinking on the same wavelength and you can keep it.
Say it again. Say that again.
I feel insulted that we was thinking on the same wavelength and you can keep it. And actually you challenge me to write it better or see it differently or, you know, this game, bro, you'll be shocked how many people have the same opinions and all of that stuff.
Of course.
So it's like, you know what? There's so much out there that if we keep like pulling out layers and layers, they only pull the first layer like we did. So keep the first layer. You ain't gonna pull to the onion start making you cry, you know? So you ain't pulling them layers, you know? You gonna put the onion back down. And that's where we develop our gold, you know what I'm saying?
Fen be having the gems, you heard?
You know?
Yeah,
Fen be having the gems. And I'm gonna tell you this right now.
Wear them, don't pawn them.
Let me tell you something. We here at MONSTERZ Podcast, we don't get this often, but I must ask, have you bombed, and I know you have, and what was the worst bomb you've ever experienced in your journey on the come up? Can you remember your worst bomb?
Man, I remember a couple bombs, but
Yeah.
I remember, my worst bomb, you know what was crazy? All right, this is my worst bomb, right? I was in Charlotte, and I wasn't telling my coworkers that I did comedy. Like, it was none of their business, you know what I'm trying to say?
I hear that.
Mind you, I'm the youngest manager at my job. I'm working at Caroline's Medical Center at the time.
Shout out to them.
Yeah, shout out to them. I'm the housekeeping manager. I'm the housekeeping manager managing 5 floors. So I'm not telling nobody what I'm doing after work, bro. I'm 22. I'm 23 at the time. I'm like, yo, after. So I go to Scandalos in Charlotte, North Carolina. Scandalos, I think it was on South Tryon Street. I remember the street and everything, bro. It's crazy, bro. And I get there, I'm performing, right? And I remember the first word I said because it was cold the night before. I want to give context. I didn't know it was a bad bomb.
Detail.
It was hot. It was hot the night before, and then it was cold the day I was performing, right?
Okay.
So then when I went on stage, I was like, yo, I don't know what happened to the weather, but this shit, it feels brisk. You just hear the crowd saying, brisk? What the fuck is brisk? Brisk. It went all around, bro. I couldn't even get to my bit, bro. It was that bad. It was to the point Scandalos was like Apollo. If they don't like you, they boo you off stage.
So that's the name of the clubs.
Yeah, Scandalo. So they would boo you off stage, bro. So while I was getting booed off stage, I still got the...
I'm glad the way you transitioned. He said, while I was getting booed.
While I was getting booed off stage, I still got an ego. So I'm still trying to go through my jokes. I see a coworker up front goes, Fen?
Oh,
and
no.
I was like, oh my God, I gotta go to work tomorrow and see this. And Darlene was another manager. She wasn't like one of my coworkers. She was another manager.
Darlene, shout out to you.
Yeah, I'm name dropping crazy.
OD.
But it's
OD. Hi, Darlene.
But I remember the fact that
like
she was there.
Charlotte.
She was there. She seen it firsthand, and it was just like I had to eat that, bro. But then the next day at work, nothing really happened.
So she didn't share it?
Nah, she probably did, but nobody said anything to me, man. Like,
that's what's up.
Probably gave me that look when I passed by, like, but I don't know. I ain't turn around.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
Farming comes with.
How was your comedy? Right, you said 22, because when you said 22, I'm like, oh shit, 22. You've been doing it how many years, bro?
13.
13, solid, strong.
Never stop, never quit.
What's the difference of your concepts as far as the topics that you pick for your comedy? What's the difference of the 22-year-old Fen and the present day Fen?
The 22-year-old Fen, I was
What you was talking about, bro?
Yo, what's crazy? My daughter was coming. My daughter, she's 10 now. So my daughter was being born. So I was talking about like how, everybody's complaining about girls getting pregnant, and I'm like, yo, don't y'all see how big our girls' breasts are gonna get and stuff like that? Like I was like, excited, like, and I was talking about
this nigga sounds terrible.
I was like,
fuck the pregnancy.
Yeah, I was like, yo,
pull them titties out.
This is gonna be amazing. Shit. I was talking about stuff like that, like just entering new fatherhood and like how I was like scared and stuff, but like we was like still gonna like figure it out,
I hear your new set now, right? And I've seen you develop it. And as a colleague in the game, and seeing you do your new set now, and as it evolves with time, I'll be like super impressed, super inspired, and super motivated. In fact, I be hearing Jay shit too, and I'll be like, yo, these motherfuckers is working, bro.
Man, I think the biggest thing that I learned from 22 to now is to like really connect with the crowd and really just talk to them, and don't worry about going straight to the joke, and just like have a conversation. Like I feel like the premise, setup, punchline is cap. Like and it's cap because it destroys your connection really, because you shouldn't just go straight into a joke. Like you should be able to like flow, have a little conversation, and have that conversation organically lead into your next bit. And then while they in the next bit, they don't even know they got set up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Set up in a comedy.
I got you.
Way.
Comedy foreplay.
Comedy
but
foreplay.
That's what I learned, and I learned that from another. I'm a name drop again.
Yeah, name drop.
I learned that from one of my good friends, Mark Gerber at Comic Strip. He had an ill way of just learning how to talk to the crowd before he did his joke.
I'm doing Comic Strip for the first time next Wednesday too.
That's my home club. That's why I started. That's why I got passed. That's why I started when I came here. When I came back to New York, it was just 2014. I was like, man, they kept saying, yo, you gotta do this room, you gotta do this room, you gotta do that room. I'm like, man, I'm going to the rooms where I see my idols in, man. I don't know what they talking about. I see Eddie Murphy at Comic Strip, Chris Rock, Comic Strip, Jerry Seinfeld, I'm going there. I just went straight. All these people say, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. I just went straight in, bro. I did the open mics for $15. That was me, bro. I did the Saturday open mics, did all of them. Bro, did the bringer shows. I must have did like 200, 300 bringer shows, bro.
Damn.
I'm the master of amateur bringer shows, bro.
First of all, before I cut you off, not to cut your wisdom, Comic Strip owes us a check for plugging them the way we just did right now. I'm just saying that right now, so y'all talk to us nice, you heard? That's number one. Number two, when you did all those mics, did you feel it was effective to your journey, or do you look back now and be like, you know what, I could have gone a different route?
I know I needed to go that route.
Yeah?
I needed to go that route because hindsight, that route, man, like people put a negative connotation on bringers, right?
Yeah.
Because it's like, well, I gotta get people to come see you, I gotta get people. And I used to do that too, right? But the reason why I was really putting that negative connotation on was, in hindsight, I was fearful that I knew I wasn't ready yet. and I knew people were gonna judge me, and I knew people were gonna critique me or whatever. But I learned throughout the years that we gotta give our family, our friends, a right to see us at our worst, a right to see us at a bringer, and then they need a right to see us at Madison Square Garden too.
Right.
And when they see us at Madison Square Garden, the fact that they seen you there, that's what's gonna make them cry, because they've been there. They say, wow, he really got nice. Don't just have them pull up to the Garden. Nah, have them go through all emotions with you, you know? And then when I learned that, and it taught me how to market myself, promote myself, how to get a different, because I gotta get a different 5 every week, different 4.
That's right.
I gotta learn a new marketing, I gotta learn a new group of friends, I gotta learn how, can you tell this person? So now, if I didn't learn all those things, that's the reason why my shows are sold out now. I know every scheme, I know how to talk to everybody, I know every marketing play, like.
Word, now that you say that.
I got a question.
Yeah, shoot, Jay, you, go ahead.
What's the comedians that you watch coming up that's not the cliche comedian? Who the underground comedian that you watch? I don't want Eddie Murphy. I want somebody that you mean like, I don't know that we may not know this guy.
Unbeknownst to us.
Right. Is it somebody that you just
Man, I watch Ali Sadiq. That's one of my guys.
Ali,
of
man.
course.
Oh, you saw him before?
I don't think he's underground. I'm just saying. I just watch him like
he popped already.
Yeah, he
Ali
popped.
Sadiq is.
But you talking about like in New York? I like Napoleon. I like his style.
Oh,
Napoleon
Poe.
Email.
Your boy Poe.
I like his style a
Yo,
lot.
Poe, what up?
Yeah. I like There's a lot of comics I like, man. But to be fair, I'm really just focused on me and my team right now. You know. So there's a lot of great comics doing their thing, but I'm kind of focusing on the Spin the Block and all the comics that are rocking with Spin the Block, you know.
You spoke about marketing earlier, and from what I experienced in the time I got in the game, when I produce, right, and I tell a comic like, yo, I need you to fucking advertise and market, and they feel like marketing is beneath them. What's the importance of marketing when you're marketing yourself?
What comics need to realize, and I think what we all need to realize.
Yeah.
There is no show if there's nobody in the audience.
Facts.
People got to want to come see you. Like it's not about, stop thinking about stop making the word so crazy or so hard like marketing. No. Who wants to come see you tell your jokes? They gotta be somebody. You mean to tell me your grandma don't want to hear nothing? Your mom, your girl's sister, nobody want to come see you? Then you gotta reevaluate your art. Because you're not in it then. Because if you just want to come to a finished product, then that's not
realistic.
It's not realistic, son. It's not real. And how are you going to build your organic following if you don't even have people following you now? You know what I'm saying? So
get your shit together, man. Pretty much.
It just gets me upset because it's a cop out. It's really saying, hey, thanks for having me on the show, but I don't want to try. And that's what it is.
I gotta just stare at. I just gotta just stare at the cameras right now and just, you know what I mean, because that's super real. They don't want to try.
Thanks for having me on the show. I don't want to try. But when they come, they're so happy that it's a packed out show. They're so happy, right?
But you as a producer did that.
Yeah, but they didn't contribute. But what's crazy though, Jay? If they did contribute, right? Here's the genius in everything. If they did contribute, my people see you, your people see me, you leave with 10 more followers.
That's right.
I probably leave with 10 more followers. Then we keep expanding, we keep growing, and we keep working together.
That's
and
the
it's
play.
gonna keep, and that's the real play.
No seeds, marry my seed.
New seed, exactly, bro. But when you think small, when people say, "Oh, you doing a bringer show?" Yeah, like I'd be excited when people ask me, "Yo, you doing?" Yeah, I'm doing a bringer show. Everything's a bringer. Kevin Hart got the biggest bringer, bro. Fluffy got the biggest bringer, bro. Bill Burr got the biggest bringer. Dave Chappelle got the biggest bringer. He just sold out the Garden. Headline. Like, what are we talking about? These are all people that bought tickets because his name was on the flyer. Ask yourself this, right? If y'all put your name on the flyer right now, who's coming out to see you? And if that doesn't scare y'all gotta fix it, man. I gotta fix it. Yeah, I gotta fix it, man.
I'm doing a show this week at Charlene's Fish Shack. If anybody wants to get 2 pieces of fish if you say my name. Get 2 white, get some white and all that, and an orange crush.
Yo, Jay being modest, when Jay, let me say you this. Jay is an upcoming comic, and he's already produced on several occasions. So there's no excuse for anybody out here, and not just for comedy. And I'm talking about to our viewers who are not comics, who are watching us and discuss comedy, but this is for all levels of business. You know what I mean? All levels of when you marketing yourself and whatever craft you do and whatever you perform, and these are all gems.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And it is scary, bro. Like, it is scary, and you will lose. Like, there will be shows nobody come, or 5 people come, or they hit you with the, oh, I was coming but it was the rain, or I was coming but it was this. You will have empty shows. But you gotta learn from that and say, yo, what did I do something wrong? Figure it out, or just go on to the next one. Or just show the love to the people that did come, and then have them see you at your, like, damn, he still went hard and there was only 2 people there, and they gonna come back to the next one and they gonna see you when it's packed.
They're gonna Yelp you.
But we never gonna like complain. Like, I used to get mad. Like, yo, they told me to do a show on the weekend and nobody came on the weekend, and I was like, yo, what is this? Like, yo, it was so crazy. Like, I used to be so mad, but I can't get mad at people. It's not their dream. It's mine.
Shout out to my pop. My pops tell me that shit. I know funny shit. I remember I was having my first kid and I called my pops and shit. No, I'm lying. My second kid. I had called my pops and I'm like, yo, Dad, I'm having a baby. And he's like, all right, you know. And I'm like, nigga, where's the fucking excitement, nigga? And he said, hey, man, that's your baby, man. Ain't nobody gonna be excited for you but your baby.
Fuck is good,
You know what I mean? He said, you know how many babies I done had already? It's your baby.
Yo,
Nobody's gonna be excited for your shit but you. So you better go hard at it.
That's
a
fire,
fact.
man. That's fire.
For real.
I love that because I feel like we don't discuss, and I think in the last episode we don't discuss fathers enough in the game. How was your relationship with your father, and how did it affect your comedy? Because I know I was seeing a set the other day from you, and I'm like, oh, this man is getting personal and vulnerable.
Yeah. Like me and my dad, we cool. You know, I grew up with both my parents, my mom and dad. You know, my dad, you know, hardworking Haitian man, you know, taxi driver, doing his thing, grinding, you know, made sure I always had like sneakers, clothes, all of that stuff, you know. Just they just, you know, my parents grew up in a generation where they always had to work. You know, they just wanted you to work. They just wanted you to like have a sense of security. But they didn't really teach me, and I don't mean no offense, but this is just what they knew.
Yeah.
But they didn't really teach me how to be a boss. They didn't teach me how to be my own entrepreneur. They didn't teach me how to sell shirts, how to like market myself.
You had to learn that on your own.
Yeah, because I don't know, for some reason, my Haitian parents or my Haitian culture, but I'm gonna stick to my parents because I don't want to put the whole Haitian culture into the box.
We love
But,
you,
like,
Haiti.
Yeah, we do. But like, I remember, like, my mom would see somebody selling CDs. My mom would think they're a bum. But when in fact, they're the real bosses. You know what I'm saying? They don't want hustling. They're getting up every day, bro. They got to get up every day to hustle their brand. That's mad ambitious. But as a kid, I'm like, oh, why is he on the street selling? You know what I'm saying? Because my mom is pulling my arm. But now, when I'm telling my mom, like, yo, you know, mom, I made this off of shirts. Or I made this off of CDs. Or I'm not CDs. I made this off of my album. Or I made this off of my shows. Like, she's shocked.
You expand her mind.
She's shocked, bro.
So there's growth in her mind with your hustle.
Shocked, bro. She be shocked, bro. The biggest flex I've ever had in this comedy game, my mom came up to me. She was like, oh my God, you look like you're having so much fun. I'm living through you. And that was my biggest, you know,
achievement.
And I said, yeah, Mom, I am having fun.
Right.
Wow.
I am, you know, so
if I wasn't such a real nigga, I would cry right now.
I'm having fun. That was my biggest, like, okay, you know. And having fun doesn't mean your bank account is stacked, your this or that.
No,
I'm just having fun. I'm just living in my purpose. So
Right.
everything looks fun because I'm happy at night when I sleep. You know.
Success is not defined monetarily.
Yeah, it's not defined by materialistic things.
It's
nothing
not.
like that. Nah, all of that stuff catch up.
Right.
Catch up. And even if it doesn't catch up, bro, this is our art. This is our purpose,
Right.
you know, and that's fulfilling, bro. You know, and scary as hell.
Yo, it's
Scary as hell.
scary as hell, and we still get it done. You gotta commend yourself sometime and give yourself a pat in the back, because if you don't pat yourself in the back, no one else will.
Nobody.
And the problem with this game, I think, on many occasions, is confidence is frowned upon.
Bro.
And it's like you confident on your shit, and this other motherfucker want to get offended. How you offended by my confidence, my dude? How does that even? That equation
you know
work?
Why? You know why? And this is what gets me so mad, son. they're mad that we're so confident without all the stuff that the world told them that you needed in order to be confident.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? Oh,
Right.
but you don't have the Rolls Royce. Why are you
Right.
like this? But you don't have the fancy car. You don't have the bad supermodel. You don't have. Why do you
don't have
wake
the
up?
height.
You don't have the height. You don't have the height.
Jay threw a shot.
You don't have to wait. You're not slim.
But no, he's right though.
You're not slim.
You don't
Yeah.
have these things, and you wake up feeling like you him every day.
Every motherfucking day.
They don't get it, bro. But they only gonna get it when you do get that big check. They're like,
That's a
oh,
fact.
I knew he was always gonna get.
All these
like,
motherfuckers
always
I
been
knew.
different.
Stop
Yeah,
it.
stop.
It's
No,
been
because
different.
honestly, bro, they look at us crazy, bro. They look at us crazy, and I understand it.
Right.
Bro, I have friends, bro. I have peers, bro. Shout out to all my friends that took the corporate route. They're doing amazing in life, bro. They really are, bro. Like 7 figures, nice.
Bless
car,
they heart.
bro, great credit,
Bless
everything.
bless
They
they
doing
heart.
that, but that's them. You know
It
what
takes
I'm
it
saying?
takes a real one to be a monster.
Yo, that's what,
They gonna always say a monster's crazy.
yeah, bro.
Jay, I know you want to ask something. I see it.
Honestly,
If you talk about my height one more, no.
that nigga got on shoe lifts right now, man. Nigga, I'm just throwing that out there. Nah. All jokes aside, though, like I was just saying, like all with the ambition talk we having and all that. That's the type of shit. When you said about motherfuckers telling you can't be confident, I don't know what that is, my nigga.
We spoke about it
I
during
sweat
the
this shit.
first episode. We was spotlighting that whole topic.
And you can't stop this shit.
Yeah.
You can't, man.
The confidence part, man, it's a mixture of being like brave. It's a mixture of feeling yourself. It's a mixture of being scared. It's a mixture of crying. It's a mixture of all of that stuff. But it's a mixture of every day when you do walk out with all those emotions, you're like, yo, I'm still him.
I'm that guy.
I'm still him. Or I'm
that
still
guy.
her. And it's cool. And
And
it's
who
cool.
gon- and
However
who-
you
I'm still
feel.
Day.
And who gonna tell me I'm not? Who gonna tell me I'm not though? You gotta say that.
Facts.
Bro, for
Who gonna tell
real,
you I'm
man.
not?
You gotta have the utmost belief in yourself, especially nowadays with the internet and social media, because internet gave a lot of coward niggas courage because they could get in your comments and they don't
Say
ever
some
gotta
wild
see you
shit.
and say some wild shit, knowing that they wouldn't say it to your face
If you was
otherwise.
Yeah.
Give you a wedgie.
Throw you in the
Clothes
locker.
in your ass. Old school shit.
And it's screech ass niggas
In
too
your
that be doing
fingers.
shit like that.
That shit wet willy
Yeah,
shit.
man.
Yeah, facts.
But I mean, listen, man.
But we'll be surprised how many people we do inspire through the shadows.
Yup.
Even amidst like all of that. Like there's a lot of people that be in my DMs that be like, man, like yo, I'm inspired. You kept going. You never quit. I see you every time. Every morning I see you, Ken. Keep working. Keep this. Keep that. They don't know what I'm going through, but they always, giving me uplifting words. So there's people that we have to like sometimes, and this is I don't know if this is a gem, but this is something that I use all the time. Whenever I feel like down and out or whatever, I always tell myself like the dream is bigger than me, and it always makes me go a little bit harder. Even when it comes to working out, I'd be like, yo, I don't feel like working out today. I'd be like, yeah, but it's not for you, bro. All right, good. And then when you think about it like that, you're like, all right, then you would work out, because then that motivates somebody else to work out. And
What
then,
you said again? Say it again so I could try that shit. What you said? That shit don't be working for
That was
me.
quick.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jordan. Jordan over here engineering
Shout
us,
out to
producing us.
Jordan.
Shout out to
appreciate
Jordan
you.
and
Appreciate you.
to be honest with you, I think what is other than the self-belief, how do you navigate the personal plights that you go through and yet still jump on stage and are able to be funny? What are you digging from to be able to do something like that?
I think what I'm digging from, honestly, is from knowing that this is all I want to do. If that makes any this is all
makes
I
perfect
want to
sense.
do. So if this is all I want to do, I gotta give it my all. I gotta just have fun with it. Like even there's points, right, where they was like, people be like, yo, you gotta do the urban circuit more. You gotta do this. It builds you armor, right? They be like, yo, you get that armor, right?
You need some
And
toughening up.
It gives that toughening up, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I looked at myself, right, and I said, if comedy is something I want to do all my life, right, and it's something that I'm going to do all my life, you mean every day I gotta put on this heavy ass armor to go on stage, to be scary or fearful of people that I love. Like, nah, I don't want to put on no armor, bro. I want to come into a following, a fan base of people that want to see me. I want to wear Jordans on stage. I want to wear silk shirts, man. I'm not wearing no armor. Armor? You know how heavy armor is, bro? Like, stop.
You want to feel the love.
I want to come in with love, and I want to extract love, make them leave. Yeah, that's it, bro. Like, that's scary, like, it sounds negative, bro. You gotta wear armor to come on stage for your people. That's whack, bro. It's whack. So I cut that out.
I'm gonna tell you a story. When Fen first finally like reached out and was like, "Yo, you ready for Spin the Block?" Right? And like, you know what I'm saying? You in the game and you see an opportunity, and then Spin the Block, by the way, you guys, anytime Fen got a Spin the Block going on, buy tickets. It's a zoo, it's a movie.
Started at Caroline.
Yeah,
started at Caroline.
Yeah, man.
Went to Hollywood Improv, City Winery, all the city wineries across the world. We in colleges now with NACA. We partner with NACA. Well, NACA partnered with us, so that's fire. And then we doing corporate events as well. So we doing a lot of stuff, man. You know, light flex,
crazy.
But it's a real flex.
That's not a light flex. That's a big flex.
Man, listen, man, throw your motherfucking.
Yo, when I got on Spin the Block, bro, and I was pacing in the green room. I'm pacing in the green room. And he was like, yo, P, you good? And I'm like, yeah, I'm just going over my set or whatever. He's like, you can't run now. And I was like, ain't nobody running. He said, we're going to be doing this for the rest of our lives.
Yeah.
And every time I jump on stage, that one phrase echoes in my head. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That shit prepares me for whatever the fuck is going on. It could be 2 people in the crowd, or it could be 500.
Yeah.
And it don't matter because we're going to be doing this for the rest of our lives.
You know what I say before I get on stage?
Yeah.
I'm in the back. I probably do some little shadow boxing. I'm like, yo, man, they can't do what I do, and I just go on stage. Because real talk, you could be funny in the car. You could be funny with your friends. You can't get on this stage. So I'm already better. So you gotta eat this.
Bro.
You gotta eat this.
You know, you and I know we've been in green rooms, and some of America's hottest comics are sweating bullets,
Yo.
going over notes. We sitting there looking
Eating
at
charcuterie, boy.
I thought you was hot and on fire. Relax.
Man, we chilling on our side.
Yeah, we chilling over here.
It's gonna be what it's gonna be. We not running.
When that fucking fire on, it's on.
It's on, man.
A lot of motherfuckers can handle it, and it's all good. You know what I'm saying? But you know, don't shit on the people that can't.
Love.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. You know this? I'm big on being soft on comedians. This motherfucker, fuck that, bro. Throw him to the fire, bro.
Yeah.
I'm more so like, yo, nah, let him rock out.
Listen, I'm fair. I'm fair. I got Wayne Cherry over here too.
My man Wayne
He's in the audience right now. He's another monster.
Yeah,
Wayne could agree with me that sometimes niggas gotta get that tough love.
Wayne listen to me. Yep. Wayne is the dude who calls me at 2 in the morning. You hear me?
Yeah.
He'll call me 2 in the morning. He'll text me, yo, Jay, you up? Like, yeah. He'll call
But those are private conversations.
Of course, but he'll call me like, yo, bro.
I remember
this nigga's weak.
I was headlining Caroline's, right? I was headlining Caroline's, and you know, all the comics was coming through the green room, right?
Yeah.
You know, because they're happy, they want to see it. I'm a fellow peer, you know, we all here. I'm headlining, they want to pull up. So they coming in the green room, and it's getting noisy, bro. It's getting like locker room noisy. Locker room. So a couple of the feature acts, right, that I had. They come up to me like, yo, Fen, do you want them to leave? Do you want them to go? And I say, yo, man. And she was like, because she said, you know, I can't hear, whatever. I said, listen, man, now is not the time to practice. It's too late. It's too late. We already
here now.
There's nothing that nobody could have. They could have brought a circus animal in there, bro. I'm good, bro. I've been in the gym. I've been prepared. There's nothing nobody could do to distract
She know who she is. We don't gotta say her name.
Let her name out. Let her name out. Fuck that.
Everybody
Get your
got
shit
their
together.
No. There's no shade. Everybody got their way of handling their green.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So it's
I'm
all
pacing.
good.
I'll be
But
pacing.
Me, I'm in the gym for so long before a big show that when it's time, I'm fully prepared. And now I just gotta let the universe or whatever do what it do. You know.
This nigga be in the real gym too. This nigga be unbuttoning his shirt all the
seen
way
the
to his
nigga
navel,
earlier.
nigga.
That nigga, my back
I'm
was
a
hurting
sex
watching
symbol.
this
I ain't
nigga.
gonna-
man.
Yo. Guess what's funny about that?
Go
bro?
ahead.
I just got in my email. New York Sports Club wants to collab with me and stuff like that. Bro.
Oh, shit.
So that's fire.
Get the
bro.
fuck outta
here.
Yeah, bro.
All jokes
Just
aside.
happened. Just happened this morning, bro.
If
Good
I
for
went-
you.
if I went-
Congratulations.
You think I can come to the gym with you?
I mean, it's gonna take a lot of work, but
Get that personal trainer money,
they
bro.
They're gonna give me a even bigger bag. Forget Jay, right?
Word. If you do the before and after,
Yeah, I'm gonna get you a bigger
Listen.
bag.
Jay looking like The Rock,
It look like I just came home from up north.
Rocky Johnson.
Boy, getting brolic on him.
The first Haitian cow. Yo, when I say things though, I don't be like bugging though. People be thinking that your Fen just be talking. Like when I say stuff like I'm be the first like Haitian Calvin Klein model, they be like, yo, you crazy. Oh, I'll be the Haitian superhero. You crazy. I'll be the Haitian person. Like, oh, I'll just say stuff just to like outlandish, but it's really I always speak that high
Into
because it's
existence.
like
You gotta manifest.
you gotta just talk
That's
it,
a
man.
fact.
Like
I want to do Uncle Buck.
that would be fun.
Wow,
I
that'd
can
be
see
fire.
that.
I could see that.
Yo, I've been saying that since I was. Yo, I want to shoot the movie Uncle Buck over.
I
Me
can
as
see
Uncle
that.
Buck.
I can see
Shout out
In
John
Brooklyn.
Candy in Brooklyn.
That'd
Uncle
be
Buck
fire.
in Brooklyn.
Hollywood, you listening?
Listen, man. Let's
That's
get
Uncle
that
Buck
together,
right
man.
here.
Uncle
Huge
Buck
J,
with a
Uncle
Dutch.
Buck.
Uncle Buck with a Dutch.
You feel me? I'm in Brooklyn.
I love it though. I can see it.
I've been saying that for years. I
What,
want to do
y'all
that.
got any fears in this game?
My fear. I don't got no fears, bro. I'm fearless.
Monster.
I'm fearless. I can't because people be like, you're not afraid of bombing or losing, and I'm like, loss is not in my vernacular.
Right.
See, there's no losses. It's just lessons.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying? So I can't lose.
Yeah.
I'm undefeated like Mayweather.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I
You
can't
never
lose.
lose, you learn.
Listen, you talking to a nigga that's been stabbed 5 times.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Damn.
I've been stabbed 5 times. I'm already winning.
My man
I'm
here-
already winning.
Everything
Here
is
for a
bonus.
purpose.
Everything's a bonus.
Everything's a
Here for a
bonus.
purpose, God.
So I can't lose.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Talk to me, Jay. You feel any fears?
Nah, no funny shit. I'm gonna keep it 100, and here go my cocky shit. I don't have none. I be on some. I came in the game late, so I don't have no time to put my head down.
That's
I
right.
Go hard. Anybody who listens to me, you see me on that stage, I go hard. I leave everything on that stage, so I ain't got no worries about this shit. I done bombed a few times. I done did it all, bro.
Yeah.
Like you said, the bringers. I done did it all, bro.
Yeah.
So I don't have no time to be worried, nigga. We done that. The time I wasn't in doing this shit, that was the worrying time. Now we here. Ain't no worries. Let's get
Nigga
it
Jay
on.
talking like a pro. I love
Yeah,
that.
let's get it on.
More people bomb because they're trying to impress like other comedians in the room or whatever, and then they detach from the common goal, which is the people. So people out here, they're not even being them true selves because they want to say shock value or whatever
Right.
to be liked by peers, but you being liked by peers that don't even buy tickets. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Like I don't care if a comic doesn't like me. I don't care. Like honestly, like you want to be cordial, you want to have good relations, but I don't care, man. My job is to make sure the people that came in leave better than when they came in.
The
And that's
integrity
it.
of the
Have a good
show.
time.
Integrity of the show, bro.
They don't understand
They
that,
be losing,
bro.
They be losing the foundation. Like everybody's trying to be the cool kid. They want to be in that lunchroom table, man. It's
Right.
like, man, the lunchroom
Fuck that
table.
lunchroom table.
Yeah, man. Flip it over,
Yeah,
Jay.
fuck
Yeah.
that lunchroom table.
Yeah.
Wait, he's gonna eat first. Let's flip it over, right?
Listen, man.
This nigga's a
Nigga
piece
said,
of
hold on,
shit.
nigga said, before you
Well, you know he's gonna jab me all day without me getting my jabs back.
yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
get your shit back. I like that. I respect that. Get your shit back. I
Yo,
respect
man.
it. Get your shit back.
Yo, man. I gotta
this
thank you
was
for
fire,
coming.
man.
Yeah,
I gotta
man.
thank
I'm
you
I'm
for
proud of
man.
y'all, man. Y'all inspired me to do great stuff too, man. Off of like
Nah,
what y'all
man.
doing. So
appreciate that.
everybody like inspiring each other is fire, man.
Man.
But
Listen,
that's what it's about, though. It's about watching everybody work and be like, yo, I see what they doing. Fuck that. I'm going
Right.
to. And it's not hate. It's more so, like you said, inspiration.
Yeah.
I see my man pull up in the Benz. I'm like, oh, shit. God damn, why can't I pull my shit out?
Yo, I like getting niggas mad.
I love that too.
You know what I mean?
But I mean in the sense of my friends though.
You know,
Got you.
I don't want my friend. I don't
Of course
want my,
not.
If I come in and I pull out a steak, nigga, best believe if you ain't got steak, I'm cutting this bitch in half.
Yeah.
Man.
You know,
steak, I get
salute.
steak.
I'm,
Yeah,
the,
that's a
true.
fact.
I'm the guy that I won't know if you're mad until somebody tells me while I'm on my yacht smoking a cigar. They be like, yo, you know that person was mad at you? I'm like, word?
Yeah.
All right.
We throwing a yacht party next summer?
Oh, yeah, that's a fact.
All right, we
Gonna
throwing a
have
yacht
to
party. We spin the yacht.
Spin the yacht.
Spin the yacht. We doing that.
Spin the yacht.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got that.
Yeah, I
And
like that.
Some of
Spin the
y'all
yacht.
invited and some of y'all not. Listen, Fen,
Spin the
thank you
yacht.
for coming and dropping the gems.
Hold on, wait, hold on.
Oh, no,
Fuck
no,
all
I'm going to
that.
have you close. I'm going to have you.
No. But
Yeah.
did you just come up with that?
What?
Spin the yacht.
No.
It's been.
Yeah, no, it's been.
Oh, 'cause I was about to say that shit was hard. That was hard.
Everything's been almost. Everything's
Okay,
strategic,
I like
man.
that.
Yo.
Everything's been in motion.
Spin the yacht. I like that. Yeah,
everything's
I like
in
that.
We're not
Yeah.
doing comedy on the fucking yacht. We're going to
Nah,
enjoy
nah, we
ourselves.
chilling, we
Yeah,
chilling.
we're not
Okay.
doing
Cigars,
sets. I know how you get
chilling,
there.
man.
We be at
Nah,
pool
nah.
parties. This nigga want a nigga to do a set in the water. We not doing shit like that, bro.
No, we
just
chilling.
letting it be known.
Nah, we chilling. We
Listen,
vibing,
let me
man. Spin
close
the yacht.
out. Jordan just signaled me for 2 minutes. So I do want to thank you profoundly for coming in and
Shout out
dropping
Fen.
gems. I'm going to have Jay close us out since I brought it in strong. Close us out strong, Jay.
All right, so peep this, man. We here with my man Fen and all that, man.
You already know.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm loving the fucking vibes that we having and this shit, how the way this monster shit is moving. And if you ain't watching Monsters, what the fuck is you doing?
That's right.
I've been promoting this shit for a couple days now, man. And I ain't seeing enough, man. Come check us out, man. Come fuck with us, man. We having a good time over
Subscribe.
here. Subscribe,
like,
man.
comment.
Like, all that shit my daughter
Please.
be saying in the room. I be hearing her say that. Like, subscribe, and comment under below.
Like, subscribe,
Do that shit.
comment.
Buy a ticket,
Buy
man.
some tickets.
because
Spin the
listen,
block.
Spin the block.
Grab a ticket now because the prices is only going up. You
Trying
get
to
the
tell
chance
you.
to see PJ and Jay for $25.
Trying
That's
to tell you.
unheard of.
Trying to
Soon
tell
it's
you.
gonna be 40, 70, 80, 100. Come
Trying to
on.
tell you.
250.
Like, that's what I'm saying. It's like,
Listen.
I need 100 to show so I can
when
fly
you see
in a
me
jet.
hanging with Magic Johnson, you know what it is.
Yo.
We gonna keep it off like this. Monsters Podcast.
Didn't we name the show after Magic Johnson?
Yo.
oh my God.
Yo, Magic is not me, Magic. I love you,
Monsters.
Magic.
I'm not involved in this
Yo, Magic, I love you, Magic.
I fuck with Magic.
Showtime. Yo, man, I love
Funsize
you,
Fen,
Magic.
already know, man.
Funsize Fen.
Boy, spin
Yo,
the block
thanks for
comedy.
tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe.
For real.
Peace.